And true, to give him to the straight, honey. Proof. What up, though? It's your girl, boy, Belly X. Oh, how y'all doing? You know what? I ain't even gonna fake it because I'm really not even feeling it for real. But I gotta tell y'all this story, and that's why I'm not feeling it, because this story has really been on my mind, baby. Gotta give y'all backstory before y'all understand the story that I'm about to tell you. So I got history with the mother who I'm about to talk about is my ex-boyfriend from 7 years, who I was telling y'all about, who I was with for 7 years. Is his mother's daughter, fourth child, father that was trying to date me after he knew I was with her son. So this is my ex-mother-in-law's baby daddy that was trying to talk to me. When I first met him, he got out of jail or whatever. So this is like about 6-7 years. No, it ain't that long. It wasn't that long. It's about like 5 years ago, because it's when we was on Greenwood. I always knew he kind of liked me, but I always brushed it off. Like, you know how like you notice something, but you just brush it off? I mean, who am I to even say anything? I'm in a relationship, so I don't even care. Like, but I did say something to my dude at the time, and he definitely checked that, and then he just never gave me back that energy again. So recently, February 2023, this year, and it's so crazy because he texted me the day after Valentine's Day. This is the day after Valentine's Day he texted me. So I post on my Instagram, on my Facebook, my intro for my YouTube video. So this man, I mean, I've been posting this. Like, I've been posting this. So I don't know what was a coincidence for him to just snitch on himself. Like, that's basically what you did, because I don't know why you think I was going to do a story time about this, because that's trifling. Never looked at you like that. Never gave you the intention that I'd date you. Never even thought that you'd even be one of my tricks. So why would you even come at me like this? Like, I was so disturbed. And I'm going to put all the text messages up right here. Right here so you can read it for yourself. I don't want to even really repeat what he said. I really just want y'all to read it, because I really had a double look and read it. It was like, huh? It was the, you smart, you know what I'm trying to say. So before I could even react, I'm not even ready to come to you. Now, the response that I got from the ex-woman, wow, that's what made me just feel like I shouldn't even say nothing. I should have just climbed them and checked them and put them all the way in this place myself. I could have did it myself, but I wasn't trying to disrespect your baby daddy, and I wasn't trying to disrespect my ex-sisters. I'm just saying my sister. My sister's dead, because I still mess with them. Like, I still jig with them. Like, they still my family. I still talk to them. But that really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I couldn't even tell my sister what happened. Like, imagine she didn't came and see me a few times at work. And I it never crosses my mind, though. It never crosses my mind to tell her, because how do you say that? How do you tell your little sister that her daddy's trying to talk to her big sister? Like, that's weird. Like, I don't even want her to look at you the way I look at my daddy because of what he did. Like, he kind of did the same thing, but it was a different situation. I actually knew the girl, and her loyalty towards me and my sister was the disloyalty my daddy had for me and my sister as his daughters. And I couldn't believe that he even do some shit like that. Like, for you to even get mad at her for her having respect for us, for not wanting to trick with you, that should show you the level of respect. This woman was in our house. This girl was in our house. She was messing with the dude three houses down from where your wife live at. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Or was you born yesterday? Like, it's still to this day. My mama don't even know that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I held in so many secrets, bro. So many secrets to protect other people, but for what? For what? What am I doing that for? I was like, because who's to say if... I ain't gonna go there, because like I said, it's my sister's daddy. And I'm not disrespectful. But I do think of stuff like that. And I don't want to go there. But I do think of stuff like that. But when I had brought it to, like I said, my ex-mother-in-law, she just made it seem like she clowned him or whatever. Like, Nah, it wasn't enough action for me. I said it just wasn't enough action for me. I said, so now see, if I was the old Juju, if I was the old Juju, something would have happened. Something bad would have happened. I was like, but I'm trying not to go down that road again. I'm trying not to be that type of girl. It's because I'm better than that. And I'm not trying to be that. I'm not trying to be that, but when is it wrong? When is it wrong? Like, do you think that's okay? That is so crazy, y'all. I unfriended him on everything. I blocked him only on Facebook, though. But I unfriended him on TikTok and Instagram. This man turns right around and try to send me a friend request literally 2 days after that happened. I was so disturbed. Like, who does stuff like that? Who does stuff like that? And then what's so crazy that I've been, like I said, I've been posting my intro. I've been posting it. So you had been really looking. You had been looking on my YouTube. I hope you look on this YouTube and know what this is, because your name is a dog. That was a dog move you did. That's trifling. You looking at your daughter's sister-in-law. You looking at your daughter's brother's girlfriend. Bro, like, no. Like, it's boundaries that you just do not cross. Like, it's boundaries you don't cross. And I feel like that was a huge boundary. And the fact that you didn't say nothing to protect your image, you know what? That's kind of why I stay away from people. Because it be the people really closest to you that hurt you the most. And I figured that out literally the hard way. Because I'm such a giver. I choose to forgive all the time. Don't think I forgot. I'm a forgiver, though. But I really think that challenge was that I can't keep forgiving the people that's hurting me. If anything, if I do forgive them, move on. Don't keep having them around you to constantly keep hurting you. But I don't really know what to say about that. But I really just had to get it off my chest, though, because it's been bothering me. It's been bothering me since it happened, because it's like he keeps popping up. What are you doing? Like, what are you trying to prove? Because if I say something, then what? Then what? Then if I say something to somebody else, then somebody outside of the family, I bet something would happen. I bet somebody would check you. I said, that's all I wanted was for him to get checked. I said, but the fact is, you cannot control a man. You can't control a man, but that is sick. That's sick to me. Like, there's boundaries you don't cross, bro. You had no reason to even look at me in that type of way. You had no reason to look at me. If you would look at me like that, how was you looking at your daughter? Because your daughter was 10 times thicker than me. Dead ass. Like, dead ass. And honestly, I've always felt weird when my little sister went around him. I always felt weird. I always felt uncomfortable. Because everything about him is just sexual. And it's just like, why do you give off an image around kids? And, you know, I wasn't paying attention to it at first. Because I wasn't in tune. But when I started paying attention to it, I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, mama, don't you think she can go over it but not spend the night? I mean, I used to throw out stuff like that. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I was like, mama, I don't think you understand. When you've been touched multiple times and your little sister is going over a male's house, father or not, that you know, they got some trifling little thoughts in his head. Don't that worry you? That don't worry you? And that's what's wrong with a lot of fucking parents, bro. They just don't pay attention to shit. They do not pay attention. Anyone know why your kids go through so much abuse, so much hurt? Because if you was there paying attention, none of this would have happened. I was gonna say something else, but I ain't even gonna go that far. Because then that's just spreading business. That's spreading somebody else's business, and I'm not even gonna go. I don't do that. This channel is about exposing me, about what happened with me. Because I was going to say something that was going to add on with the story so you can kind of get a little bit better understanding. But if I go too far in it, I feel like I'm going to go into another story of something else that happened that had to be a secret. And it had to do with molestation. And didn't nobody say nothing about it. No, like when I said something, nothing happened. But it was crazy. I was like, it took me all the way back when I was 9 years old, bro. Like when the same shit happened in my house. And when I said something, nothing happened. But let me go to the board or something. Let me go to the counselor at the school. Let me go to the principal. I bet some shit happened that day, nigga. Like, that's the action I want. I want that type of action. I want justice. And when does it start? When do you start getting that? I don't cry. I ain't gonna cry. But it's just crazy. When do you get that? This shit is crazy, bro. I done been in 2 incidents since after I left. Like I said, the only time nothing has happened to me is in my own home. And then people wonder why I stay to myself. People wonder why I got this guard up all the time. And I'm like, why you so masculine? Every time I let my guard down, somebody taking advantage of me. Every time. Every time. I'm talking about like take me. Like I guess you get tired of that. You get tired of somebody keep constantly taking your pride. It makes you feel like you don't have none. But I'm glad I got this off my chest. I want people to be more open with this shit though. Because I got 2 more incidents that I know is going to come out on YouTube. I know it is because it's been buried in me for so long. And this was just 1 out of the 3 that I'm saying something about. I feel like down the road it's going to start slowly coming out though. Because like I said, this is my healing journey. We all here to heal. We all here to be on a strong path together. But when does justice start? Like, it's crazy. It's fucked up. Because it, like I said, literally be the people that's really, really close to you that try you like that. Like, if you would try me like that, I feel like you'll try me on some other shit, too. Like, that shit ain't cool. It ain't cool. It makes me scared to be a mama. And people like, you know, why you say you don't want to have your daddy, have the father around? Because even her father can touch my daughter. And I don't think I'd be able to live with that. Like, like the way my little sister acts out on my daddy's house, it reminded me so much of me. Because the only reason why she's acting out is because it's the only thing that's the only thing you reacting to. You don't react when I got a reading certificate in my hand. You don't react when I got a reading reward literally around my neck. You don't react to that. You don't react when I had poetry written in a book, a published book. You don't react to stuff like that. But you react when I take your money. You react when I stay out past my curfew. You react when you see me in a boy's face. You react with shit like that. But you can't react when nothing's genuine. That is the fucking problem. That's the problem. And until you start moving different, all you doing really is hurting us. That's all you doing. And they be like with the Kiki Palmer stuff. Then like they try to say on stage, this is what happened when women don't have father in their life. Okay, what happens when women do have father in their lives? What if shit still don't work out? Then what? Then what? Does that still make him a good father because he was there providing? That's your job. You're a slave. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. That's your nature. Your nature is to be enslaved, is to do what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Like a man is not even supposed to be in the house all day. No, he's supposed to be outside, relieving all that testosterone, all of that. He's supposed to be out there relieving. And why do you think so many men is in the gym? Relieving that stress, keeping that stress down, keeping that testosterone down. Like a lot of men do a lot of stuff to where a woman picks up that slack. But I don't want that. I was like, I don't want that. I done had too many men to third and just do too much to me to where I can't look at it like that. I was like, when you, like I said, when your pride is snatched so much, you don't look at shit genuinely no more. You look at shit for what the fuck it is. And you just accept it. And I've learned to just really just accept shit for what it is. Because I can't even be mad. I couldn't even be mad that she reacted the way I wanted to her react. Because when people don't react like that, people choose to protect their image over your justice. And that is the truth. And that's sad that it gotta be like that. Your own child. It could be your own child. That's why I don't trust nobody. Because all people do is hurt you. And I understand that. Like, I understand that stuff Kiki Palmer was talking about. Like, I've been watching her for a couple of days, so I understand what she was saying. I understand that people's gonna hurt you regardless. Yeah, they are. But when does it stop? When does that stop? When do people just be genuine? What happened to that? What happened to just being nice? You know, being nice costs you nothing. Costs you nothing to be nice to somebody. Costs you nothing to make somebody smile. Costs you nothing. You can buy somebody's meal. You don't know, that could have just changed their whole mood today. You never know the little small things you could do could change somebody's mood for the day. That's how I walk outside every day. Is what can I do to make somebody happy today? That's literally what I think when I go outside. What could I do to make somebody smile? And if I did that, I succeeded in my purpose today. I succeeded. That's just me being real. Like, it's just me being real. Like, I succeeded in my purpose. It's like being genuine is too hard for people. It's like it's not neutral. It's sad, for real, it's sad. Like, that whole situation made me look at a lot of shit differently. It made me believe. It made me see, not believe. It made me see that this ain't gonna change. I was like, I wouldn't even go back if I wanted to. Just because of what I've been through. You can't keep hurting people and expect people to keep coming around. Just like I can't keep forgiving people and expecting the same people to keep being around me not to hurt me. Woo! See how you learn so much about yourself? See how you learn so much about yourself? Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I love you. Stay focused, stay positive.
Yeah, push it, baby. Yeah, want another.